So, hello, this is our warm-up video. These exercises are good for warming up for the day, or if you're going to do some punching exercises. We've got some other films to show you showing those. You can do the warm-ups first. So we're going to start with the neck. So just looking to your right and coming back to the front, and then looking to your left, coming back to the front. And just notice how your neck feels as you do this. So you come back to the front, look left, come back to the front, look right. We'll just repeat this a few times. You might feel clicks and hear them. Now try looking up, looking down, looking up. You do what you can do. So if you've got a stiff neck, take it easy. Listen to your body. And then finally, we roll the half circles. So you roll round to one side and then you roll back. So you don't roll your head back, but you roll forwards and round one way and forwards and round the other way. Again, noticing how your neck feels as you do this. Doing it slowly. You store a lot of tension in our neck. So it's good to do these exercises regularly. Okay, coming back to the front.
I'm suggesting this one.
Yep. So we're going to now, do you want to demonstrate this?
Yeah. So have your knees slightly bent and your muscles active in the legs, so no soft legs, but slightly bent. Hold your shoulders with your hands. Look straight forward, keep your head looking forward even though you're moving your upper body. So, and then you gently sort of twist your shoulders, your upper body, the chest from side to side. I'll just shove to one side, so I'm looking forwards and I'm twisting. And just keep it gentle in the beginning. I'm noticing my neck clicking as I do it. So this helps warm up the spine, warm up the neck. Keep looking forwards.
If your neck's stiff.
And you can speed it up gently. Don't push back.
Can you
Just
turn your head if your neck's
no. You keep looking
What?
forward.
Okay.
This one. And speed it up a little bit more if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Keep your hips locked. Don't move your hips. So it's just your whole body moving. And let go. And now try again, look to the left. Look to the right. And just notice whether there's a difference in your neck when you're twisting it. For me there's a slight difference. It's easier for me to turn my head.
Okay, and now we're going to do some shoulder rolls. So you can roll your shoulders. One way to think about this is to bring them up, back, forwards, up, back, down, forwards, up, back, down, forwards, and make that quite circular. Again, noticing how your shoulders feel. Feeling into them, noticing the tension, any tension there. And we do the other way, so up, forwards, down, back, up, forwards, down, back.
And you can do this with a lot of effort, or you can do it more gently, just rolling gently. I recommend not doing 100% effort, doing like 50 or 70% effort, because we're still warming up.
So arm swinging, so be careful of people and objects around you. Having your knees slightly bent and bending them to get help with the momentum, having shoulders relaxed and swinging your arms.
So it's like a gentle bounce in your knees.
Keeping your back upright.
Tucking your chin.
It's a bit like skiing, reminds me of.
Have you skied?
Once or twice.
I'm not. But I imagine that's a bit like skiing.
So feet hip width apart. You can do this hundreds of times. Apparently, it's very beneficial. Some people report that. Okay, I'm going to slow that down. And now rotating, so again knees slightly bent and just looking over your shoulder and letting your arms relax so that they go with the flow and flop. Lovely. You can turn your feet if that feels more comfortable.
If you get dizzy, that is not weird or strange in any way. Just slow it down. Maybe if you get dizzy, and maybe look forwards. Don't turn the head. If you get dizzy, just turn the shoulders and the arms. It can also help to look down rather than up. If you get dizzy, have a soft gaze. Different things work for different people. But yeah, if you do feel dizzy and it's uncomfortable, just stop, have a rest.
Oh, hit the door frame.
And you're doing a bit more of an energetic version. I'll just step back a bit.
Okay, just coming back to the centre, we're going to do some squats. So bending your knees over your toes,
I'll just do it sideways.
and
You can see.
it's fine to lean forwards a bit as you do this, sticking your bum out, it's fine, it's good for you. So squatting, you bend your knees, keep your knees, don't bend your knees inwards, make sure they're bending outwards, and then you come up. So your feet are slightly pointing outwards, your knees go over those, over your feet. So
The first thing you do is that you hinge before you bend your knees. You start hinging your hip and then you bend your knees. So that we don't forget to stick our bums out slightly as we do this. Try and connect with your core, using your pelvic floor, using your glutes. So just notice whether those muscles are being activated as you do this. You can keep your hands on your hips, keep them up like Rufus is doing, or you can move them forwards. And
Right.
remember to breathe. You stopping?
yes, we're going to now do some leg swings. So if you're not used to balance, you can just step forwards and back.
Tap. So you tap your toe at the front and at the back.
And if you want to try the next progression, it's so you're swinging that leg forwards and coming back to the tapping at the back.
So as you can see, Rufus is putting more weight back, so sort of stepping back and then kicking forwards, whereas I'm holding and keeping my balance on my leg. So yeah, you can do whichever version you want to. When I'm standing on my leg, the standing leg is strong. I can feel my glutes, I can feel my hips working, I can feel my inner thighs as I'm holding the balance on that leg.
And the final one to try, if you want to, is just swinging the leg without touching the ground. So it may brush the ground, but you're trying to keep balance. So you can use your hands for balance. And focusing on one point can be helpful to keep your balance.
And you don't have to swing it high, you can swing it just off the floor. If you want to challenge yourself, you can swing it higher. Then just notice as you swing it back, you might need to lean slightly forwards to give space in the hip and the back for that movement backwards. But if you keep it small, you can probably stand straight up.
We'll try the other side.
Oh, I just need to shake out my leg. Standing leg.
Have a shake. Notice how your leg feels. Might feel different to your standing leg. Just check in.
It's my standing leg that hurts.
Hurts, does it? Take it easy. Listen to your body. Right. So starting, and this is one you can just keep doing this.
You don't have to do the swinging. You can keep doing the tapping.
So tapping forwards, tapping backwards, tapping backwards, tapping forwards. Tapping forwards, tapping backwards. Make sure I don't kick you. And then the next one is where you're coming from behind, touching the ground and then up. So you're pulling up in your stomach to help give you balance. Imagine a cord going up
Through your spine. Relax your shoulders if you can. Relax your neck. If you're starting to get tense, maybe you're doing too much and you just need to dial it down a bit so that you're not like this.
And the final version is leg swinging without touching the ground. Again, you try and find your centre, find your balance. Focusing on one point.
Feeling the standing leg working, all those little muscles in your ankles, working hard to keep the balance. If you're doing a more vigorous version, remember to give space at the back. When you swing backwards, you might need to move a little bit forwards just to give space. But you can always just tap. Shake it out. You can give a little, I like doing this. Great to my hips because they get really tense. Okay, have we got any more warm up?
The ankles. So just you can lean on something for
You need
support.
to hold on to something, hold on to something. I've got a chair.
Rotating
here.
your
That's very
ankle
good.
one way and the other way. And then the knee, rotating from the knee one way And the other way. Resting, switching legs, leaning for balance. If you're not used to doing balancing on one leg.
You can lift the leg high like Rufus is, it'll give you a little bit more stomach work as you're doing this, so you can just keep it low.
You can rest between before you come up to do the next one. Just do what you can do, what you feel comfortable doing, or makes sense to you.
Our fitness teacher regularly tells us to not fight our bodies because our bodies will win. So I quite like that, reminding me that I'm not battling with my body, I'm trying to look after it, I'm trying to feel better in my body. I'm not at war with my body.
One more I really like, don't get a chance to do very often, in public anyway.
Do you do the others in public?
Yeah, waiting for a bus. Well, this one I probably wouldn't do.
So yeah, again, stay within your range. I have to do a slightly smaller one than Rufus because my hips do funny things. I've got a bit of hypermobility. So if I go too far down and out while I'm rotating, my hips move in funny ways in their sockets. It's not a good thing. So yeah,
So
keep it small if you want to.
You rotate your back, everything's kind of moving,
Side.
really. So it's not just your hips, you kind of move your body as well. Take you out the full space your body can.
Oh, we switched direction.
We did switch direction.
Alright.
I've switched again
Alright, okay.
just now. So just check in now, just notice how your body feels. See if it feels any different to before we did the exercises.
You can turn your neck again, just notice how it feels. And when you first turn our necks, it might feel different, it might not. It's okay. Whatever you notice is fine.
Okay.
So that's the warm-up section.